Okay guys, it's finally here, our new sample pack, Golden Era of House. We worked the last months non-stop on this product to make it as good as possible, but now we're satisfied with it and we think it turned out super dope. So if you want to bring progressive house back to life, this is the pack for you, and let's check out what's inside. First of all, I will give you an overview of what's inside the pack. Actually, it's more of a collection than a sample pack because we have so many different elements in it. We have preset banks, we have samples, project files, MIDIs, and many more stuff. To start off, we have two Serum 2 preset banks with a total of around 160 presets. Then we have 10 Ideastarters, including the stems. We have two fully mixed and mastered project files. We have a lot of melodic loops like arpeggiators, drones, guitars, and other stuff. We have a really big drum section with tons of loops and of course all the one-shots you need for progressive house. And we also have of course an FX section with everything you need. Also included in this collection are MIDI files. We have around 160 of them. For every sound there is a MIDI that you can also use. And now let's get started with everything in detail. And I'm gonna start with what I think is the most insane thing in this whole sample pack. The Golden Era of House Siganture bank. Again, we have 100 recreated sounds from the Golden Era of Progressive House, which was about in 2010. And I'm gonna just play you some of the sounds and you will hear how cool this is. So this is basically the sound we created here. And we also have the MIDIs here. Also, all of these sounds are equipped with macros, so it's even easier for you to mix them in your song. Next up we have another Serum bank, which is called Golden Era of House Legacy Bank. This is more of a construction toolkit for progressive house. These are not recreated sounds like the other sound bank, so you basically will find here any sound you'll need for progressive house. Again, all of the MIDIs we have here are also available in the pack. Next up, we have another one of my favorites from this pack, the Ideastarters. So if you're lacking inspiration, you can just open this folder and listen through and maybe just use one of the stems, because we have also the stems for all of these Ideastarters, or just go with the Ideastarter as it is. And I'm pretty sure you can make tracks in no time with this. Let's check out some of them. And of course, as promised, we also have the stems for them. Upcoming now, we have the project file section where we have 2 fully mixed and mastered progressive house songs. One of them was made in Logic and the other one in FL Studio. But don't worry, we have also all of the stems, as you can see, for all of the sounds in those projects. So whatever DAW you're using, you can still use all of these sounds. Plus, we also have all of the presets available in the pack we used in both of these projects. And the FLP, the project files of both projects, is also available in the sample pack. Let's take a quick listen to both of these tracks.
So pull me back when I fall too far, light me up when the nights go dark. We broke apart, but we're not gone. We come back stronger
So I think this one has this really sick progressive house vibe to it. And also, if you're asking yourself, yes, you can use this vocal for your own productions. Now let's check out the other original track.
Paint your dreams across the sky, fall in love, break the chain. We were fire in the day and night.
Now we go into the next section, which is about melodic loops. There we have arpeggiators, a lot of drones and ambiences and other cool stuff. This is this kind of stuff which really makes progressive house tracks come alive. It's always that stuff that glues your track together, which you have in the background on low volume. But these sounds are really essential for progressive house. That's why we took great care to make them sound as good as possible. Let's check out some of them. Next up, we go into the drum section, which are not any drums. These are really tailored to progressive house because they have a certain sound to it. There we have top loops, big drum loops, cymbal loops, percussion loops, and many more stuff. First, I'm going to show you the loop section, and after that, I'm going to show you the one-shots with which you have maximum flexibility. Then we have some more bonus stuff here, which is more melodic. Let's check out the drum one-shot section. With this you really have all the tools to build progressive house tracks. We start off with the kick drums, where we have 3 different sections. We have clicky or punchy kicks, then we have live kicks, which have a more acoustic feel to them, and soft kicks, which you can use in breaks. Next up we have claps, pre-shifted claps. Of course we have snares. And snares you can use for build-ups. Some closed hi-hats. And open hi-hats. Then one of the most essential drums in progressive house, the rides. And as you can see, for the most essential drums that we use in progressive house, like rides, kicks and claps, we really made sure to have enough of them, so it's always guaranteed that you find the right sound. Next up we have shaker shots, tambourines. Then we have drum fills. Some more percussion. You can find them often in intros in progressive house tracks. They sound simple, but they're really hard to make. Next we have snaps. And then we have another clap section, which are tailored to use on the kick. Then we have a lot of really cool build-ups, which you can use to get energy going before your drops. Then we have some more transitions. So now we are in the FX folder, which is also really important, of course, in progressive house. You can always hear some kind of noise going on in the background, especially in the transitions. So these are really important. I hope you got a good first impression of this pack and you're gonna check it out on our website. This is exactly the pack that I would have always needed when I started first producing progressive house. But now we just hope that we can bring back some of the golden era days with this sample pack and that you enjoyed. Thank you for watching and see you in the next one.